My name is Kristen Mackey, and I am the administrator for the Rehabilitation Services Administration, and a program that we offer is a Vocational Rehabilitation program. I am a person that is hard of hearing, and I am real AIDS. Growing up, some of the challenges I had were not responding to my parents when they called me because they didn't realize I didn't hear them. They thought that I was just not paying attention to them or not responding. So some family challenges that we had to work through to understand what was happening there. A lot of times folks in school, peers, students, other kids would start talking to me and then walk off, and I wouldn't be able to understand the last part of the sentence because they turned away and I didn't hear them, or I couldn't see their face anymore. So a lot of those, like running after people saying, wait, I didn't quite understand you. So some of those challenges growing up in college was really when I noticed that there was a great deal of information that I was not hearing when I was not wearing my aids. So, vanity sometimes took the better of me and chose to not wear the aids in certain situations. And my first class in college, I sat down in an auditorium and realized that there was just a lot of stuff happening and a lot of information that I was not getting when I didn't wear my aids. So that was a big realization for me in college and has kind of stuck with me through the rest of my life and into my work career, and has helped me develop different mechanisms for trying to figure out how to communicate with people the best. I think, I've been able to finish my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, been able to enter a field of work and a vocation that I'm passionate about, that I was intending to go into and work for. So I think despite folks feeling that maybe I couldn't finish academic courses for whatever reason, I was able to complete those, and just being able to ask for the accommodations that I needed or that I need to be successful has proven to be very helpful in both education and in the workforce. Making sure that I let folks know what it is that I need in order to be successful and help them provide that to me. So being open and honest and talking and letting folks know, hey, I'm hard of hearing, and I would like for you, if you could make sure that you're looking at me when you're talking to me. Also realize that if I don't respond to you, it's more than likely that I didn't understand you or I didn't hear you, so I wasn't ignoring you, but could you just make sure that you have my attention? And that's gone a long way for creating work cultures and work relationships that have been very successful and productive. Having the ability to have that open and honest conversation with people and let them ask questions of me. I'd much rather be the educator about my hearing loss and what that means and how that will impact our relationship and our working ability together. And we can just make that out on the table and out in the open. We can have those conversations. Has definitely contributed to the success that I've had in the workforce. So, aside from wearing the hearing aids in the office, I do also take advantage of using a headset for the phone. So I use one that has a foam ear pad so that it will fit over my hearing aid. It will not cause the feedback on the phone. I can adjust the volume for the phone. So that is an accommodation that I use at work. I use the closed captioning when I access information through the TV, through computer-based trainings. Those are all things that I request and use. If I'm in a large conference or auditorium, I use my Roger pen. It's through a Bluetooth loop, and I'm able then to kind of direct the pen to where the information is coming, and it helps with the sound and helping me be able to hear exactly what different people are saying. CART is also something that I will ask for occasionally in one of those larger auditorium groups so that I can have the ability to read what's being said. So the Vocational Rehabilitation Program really offers services to individuals with disabilities and specifically deaf, hard of hearing, combined vision and hearing loss, but disabilities across the board to help individuals become successful in the workplace. The VR program does currently have a couple dedicated offices across the state that are staffed with individuals that are deaf and hard of hearing, that are fluent and certified in American Sign Language, and communicate, directly one-on-one in primary language with individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing. So it's a really great opportunity to be able to work with somebody that potentially has, gone through some of the same things you have. And the VR program really is there to help provide services to support individuals to gain the education and the skills they need in order to go to work. And our primary goal is to get people to work in a competitive, integrated setting, earning the same wages as everybody else, really creating equal opportunities for everyone to access work opportunities. The National Disability Employment Awareness Month is about workforce, employment, and empowering all people. And that's really what the Vocational Rehabilitation Program is about across this nation, to empower individuals to be able to take advantage of opportunities provided to them. And so we really look forward to working with individuals to give them opportunities, help them develop the perseverance that's needed in order to continue to meet some of the barriers and overcome those. And we at the VR program is there to help people along the way through all of those challenges and through all of those successes as well. And we look forward to celebrating employment outcomes with everybody.